LA. We're very sorry to have kept you all waiting. We know we're starting 15 minutes late, and we apologize. So thank you for waiting, and thank you for being here tonight. We have 3 individuals who are here about the bilingual program. Mrs. Olga Larson, Jeanine Chavez, and Claudia Alfaro. And you will have a total of 9 minutes.
Excuse me?
You will have a total of speaking for 9 minutes. Do you need any help with translation?
We'll take 3 minutes each one of us.
Okay.
Thank you for giving me a chance to speak, but I think it is a chance for me to speak about the bilingual education. I came to this country.
Can you just give us your name first, please?
Yeah. My name is Olga Larson. I came to this country in 1969. In 1984, it was my first encounter with the public schools when I put my kids to Dora Moore School. They were placed directly to bilingual education. Not because they were brown, because I was Hispanic. My kids were light, they were white skinned, and it took me 3 months to remove them from the bilingual education. It cost me headaches, pains, I caused ulcers, and therefore I'm coming here to speak for the new bilingual education. You guys created another bilingual education, supported years after years for the bilingual education. If we all are here for the achievement of our kids, why are we having year after year the bilingual education that to me is destructive to our people? I'm here to speak for the rest of the people that comes behind me. And you know how many of you members that you're listening have members of your family in the bilingual education? How many of your family? How many of your neighborhood? And it has a successful ending. Let me tell you, I do go school to high school to recruit students to come to college. I volunteer to 3 different elementary schools. I know firsthand that bilingual education is destructive to our people. I'm here is my beginning that will have no ending until this is changed. I was very depressed when the new bill came just a few weeks ago. You all voted unanimous, did not support the new bill. If you think the bilingual education is so good for the Hispanics, why did you not support that bill and make the people vote it? Why did not support to put it in the bill and us where to decide? Why are we constantly spending thousands of dollars in the bilingual education? And let me say this, I've only got 2 examples here, but I have hundreds. Since I volunteered to 3 different inner city elementary schools, I have parents that cry, depressed, upset, because they said, I've been here 3 years. My kids, ECE, kindergarten, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, they haven't moved. They said, I came miles away from my country, and still the Spanish were stuck. To me, I really think that this is a program to oppress my people, and I'm here not to stop. I will continue with this battle. And I have an example here. I hear over and over that says, kids cannot make it in their in English language. It has to be in Spanish. Well, I have one member that can tell you that came and successfully gone with a scholarship to University of Colorado. She had never took one course in Spanish. She came directly to the English program. And she has, like me, I have 14 members of my family that came from Peru. All of them went directly to English. There was no such a thing. They moved farther south where there's no such a thing that it says bilingual education, because they saw me suffer for years. But that didn't take me away. I still live in the Denver area. and I intended to live and fight for the others. Now, Rocio can tell you her experience when she came to the United States.
Thank you. Your mom used up part of your time, but that's all right. Go ahead.
Oh, she's not my mom.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh, that's okay. My name is Rocio, and I came here in 1991 from Peru. And all my classes, when I started school, it was all English. Well, at the beginning, it was hard, but then I had to adjust. And, well, it hasn't caused me any trouble right now. It actually helped me to have all English classes, because in the university it's all English, so I had to learn, right? And I think it's better to have all English classes. That way you won't have difficulties in the future when you go to school. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you both very much.
I guess you don't have any questions for
Well,
me.
I assume there's a third person who's going to speak on the same topic,
Yes.
and then we will make some comments
Okay.
and questions. Yes, it's your turn now. Please step forward. Adelante, por favor. Es su turno. Si necesita ayuda, ella puede traducir para usted.
Mi nombre es Claudia Alfaro.
My name is Claudia Alfaro.
No estoy de acuerdo con las clases bilingües
I don't agree with the bilingual classes
porque mi pequeño hijo lo hicieron perder 2 años.
because my little child lost 2 years.
Repitió primer grado
He had to repeat first grade
por culpa del español
because of Spanish,
porque desde pequeño
because from the time that he was little,
estuvo en guarderías,
he was in nursing
daycare,
daycare
donde solo se hablaba inglés.
where everybody spoke English.
Cuando lo fui a matricular,
When I went to register him,
porque no hablaba inglés,
because he didn't speak English,
me dijeron que tenía que estar en bilingüe clase.
they told me that he had to be in a bilingual class.
Pero el bilingüe class no es solamente español.
But the bilingual class was only Spanish.
El año pasado
Last year,
yo hablé con la directora y su maestra
I spoke to the principal and the teacher
para que este año, segundo grado,
so that this year, second grade,
estuviera en inglés
he
solamente.
could be only in English.
Ellos me entregaron todas estas hojas
They gave me all these sheets
para que en 3 meses
so that in 3 months
el niño aprendiera inglés en sus vacaciones.
the child could learn English during his vacation.
Eso me hace sentir mal
This makes me feel very bad
porque el niño no aprende esto en 3 meses.
because the child cannot learn this in 3 months.
Mi hijo mayor
My oldest son
es nacido en Honduras
was born in Honduras.
y a la edad de mi hijo pequeño
At the same age as my youngest child,
hablaba inglés y escribía inglés
he spoke and wrote English,
y no nacido en Estados Unidos.
and he was not born in the United States.
Pienso que eso ha atrasado a mi hijo.
I think that this has made my son be delayed.
La maestra de lectura de la escuela
The reading teacher at the school,
platiqué con ella una vez
I talked to her once,
diciéndole
telling her
que no estaba de acuerdo con las clases bilingües.
to tell her that I did not agree with the bilingual classes.
Y ella me dijo
And she told me
que contó con los dedos los niños
she counted in her fingers the children
que llegan a 5º grado
that arrive at 5th grade
leyendo perfecto inglés.
reading perfect English.
Entonces pienso que no es correcto la clase bilingüe.
So I think that the bilingual classes are not correct.
El español lo enseñamos en casa.
Spanish we teach them at home.
Okay, ahora hay algunas preguntas. Now we have a few questions. So Benny's going to speak first in Spanish. And
Not yet.
Go for it, Benny.
We're working on it, but not yet. It's not ready for public consumption.
Elaine, they're saying they have one more speaker.
¿Qué dijo?
Oh, is